How we doing, people? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Ed talks about, I'm Ed. What's going on? You good? Yes. So I'm only 16 now away from 500. Bruv, that's banging, man. That's banging. Thank you very much for the love, man. I do appreciate it. If you're new, you just found the video, give it a sub, man. Get me up to 500. Come on, man. Let's do this. You know that. Yeah, so I was scrolling through Facebook the other day and I see this post and it said, Hong Kong is banning CBD. Like, completely done. I think it was yesterday or day before. I don't know when this video is coming out, but yeah, so I was looking up and it's completely illegal now, CBD, even though it's non-psychoactive and all that. They're too worried about it. It's crazy in my head, but and so if you get caught with possession of CBD from now, yeah, from the day this video comes out, when you see this, if you're in Hong Kong and you get caught with CBD, if you go on holiday or whatever like this, you get 7 years in prison, bro. 7 years in prison, bruv, and 100 grand fine. Sod the fine. I mean, if you got a fine, it's a fine, but 7 years in prison. What? For a little bit of CBD? Crazy, man. Like that's all going backwards, isn't it? Because they had CBD over there, like last year or something, and it was like going crazy. Do you know what I mean? Like, bruv. And now 2023 comes, boom, over. So if you're caught selling it, or you exporting, that type of thing, oh, you're going to prison for life. That's it. And a 500 grand, £500,000 fine. Like, woo! So if you get caught selling a little, oh man, that's just insane. You know, when you think about it, life in prison for selling CBD. All the shops. Do you know there was one story I read, yeah? And this woman, she used to do quite well. Like, she used to sell cookies and everything, right? And the day before the law came in, she had loads of stuff left and she had to throw it away, literally in the bin. Throw it. She said a whole shop. She's got to try and remodel her shop into something else now because it was a CBD shop. I don't even know. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And then you get on the other hand, Canada. Have you seen what they've done in the last week? Bro, like, I don't know, like, the situation, how it's gonna go. I really don't know how that's gonna unfold over there. Like, basically, they've decriminalized heroin, fentanyl, cocaine, and meth. Yeah? All these type of drugs. Yeah, they've decriminalized them. So you're allowed up to 2.5 grams of these substances on you, and the police officer just gives you a card and tells you how you can get help. And then they're doing it because so many people have been overdosing on these substances, especially fentanyl. That was the main contributor last year of deaths. I think it was like 11,000 or something like that in like 4 years or so, 5 years or something like that they had of and fentanyl was a main contributor. But it's very sad, isn't it? Like, when you think about it, it's just these people are ill. Like, I know they've got an addiction, but they're ill at the end of the day. So the decriminalisation, it's a health and safety matter. Sorry, I should say. Yeah, that's why they're doing it. It's to try and reduce harm. But I understand that. But surely if you took it out of the gangsters' hands and regulated it yourself, because at the minute it's decriminalised, and that means the gangsters are still running things. Like, they're doing their thing still. And it doesn't matter if their runners get caught with a couple of grams on them, because they're not going to get in trouble. So their runners are going to be running everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. And these people that are in these situations, they're not going to be able to afford 2.5 grams. So a runner can go around and be selling 0.5 grams to everyone, go back, reload, and like 0.5 grams to it. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's still playing in the gangsters' hands. Like, they're on the upper foot. But if you took it, regulated it, make sure the market was clean, the products were clean in the market, I should say, and then distribute it, I understand everyone's like, oh, the government's get involved and everything like that. No, but I understand what you're saying. I do. When big corporate gets involved, prices change and everything changes. But at the moment, there's no regulation still, so you don't know what you're being sold. People are being sold this pill, that pill, this meth, and it's all laced with fentanyl just so they can get out of their nut even more. But the person on the other end who's taking it, the consumer, they don't know that it's laced with fentanyl. They go for a big jab or a big line or whatever it is they're doing, and next thing you know, they're OD'd, they're out, boom, gone, see you later, you're never seeing them again. So if it was regulated, surely through an actual system, it would be, that would be the better health and safety route. I understand decriminalisation, they do that and then they move into other routes, but these are such hard drugs and these are a lot of people dying. I do think they shouldn't do the decrim. I think they should go straight to the regulated market and speak to the gangsters, because these are the ones that have got the produce. These are the gangsters are the ones. They should be able to speak to the gangsters and say to them, look, you're not going to get arrested. Come to us, we'll talk, we'll do business. Because at the end of the day, it's just business at the end of the day. The gangster's doing it to make money. He's not doing it to go, oh yeah, I like making people feel this way or feel that. He's in it to get money, or she's in it to get money, or whoever they are. It's all about money. And at the end of the day, if the government can make it safer and earn money out of it at the end of the day, because that's what it is, it's a business, surely that's better for everyone, isn't it? You know, when you think about it. Anyway, listen, this is my view. So this is my view. If you've got other views, that's cool, write it in the comments, but don't come at me like I'm a horrible person. Do you know what I mean? I just don't need it. I'm an easygoing, one love type of guy, you get me? I don't need no negativity on the channel. If you've got something to say it, but please try and be diplomatic, you know what I mean? Like, try and be nice about it, like, you know what I mean? So that's why I believe in the UK, decriminalisation is still not going to help situations. It's basically decriminalised in the UK anyway. So, I mean, we've got these kids running across county lines, the gangsters are running things, but if it's taken out of their hands and put into shops and then get taxed, then the gangsters end up becoming legit. They stop running, they stop taking these kids and running them across the county lines with drugs in their bag. You know, they end up becoming legit and moving away from that industry and then going into the tax-paying industry. Basically, we've seen it in America. It's called the legacy market, and the legacy market, they do their thing, and then they come through, they get their license, they get their building, they get their everything, and then they move on into the legal market. So many brands in America are that. For instance, what is it? If you look at Hash House, Yola's, one of Dopa's Yola's friends, he was in the legacy market. He was in the old school market, basically illegal, and he's just got his license. He's moved into the legal market, you know, because that's what they do. They get their money enough to buy a license, and then they move on. So if the government just said, all right, look, let's sit down, let's regulate this, let's talk about this like adults, we might get somewhere. We might get somewhere. We might see a little less violence, because the violence you're seeing is because this guy wants to sell over here and this guy wants to sell over here, so they're having beef and they're shooting or stabbing or whatever. The madness, you know, you can see what's happening in the news. It's not healthy, man. It's a health issue in the UK now. So not only are people dying on the streets because of overdoses and things like that, people are dying on the streets for gang warfare due to drugs and areas. You know, like, you know what's happening. You know what's happening. Well, this video got a little bit deep, guys. I was only going to talk about Hong Kong and the CBD, and then it just went, whoa. I don't even remember what I've said. Like, I'm going to have to watch this back. Hopefully, in a couple of days, I'll have... Oh, my back, I've been slumping. I shouldn't be sitting like that. I should be sitting straight back. I'm mad. Yeah, in a few days, should be getting some hoodies with Ed Talks About logo type thing on it. You know, it looks good. It looks good. I've seen the pictures. So, yeah, hopefully that's getting sent out, and I'll get that here either tomorrow or Saturday or maybe Monday latest. But it'd be awesome, man. Just have a jumper with the channel's name on it, like, you know, it's just wicked, man. So yeah, if you've got this far to the video, thank you very much. You know, love ya, showing the support and that. And yeah, man, let's do this. Let's get to 500 people. Please, man, share the video, like the video, do what you want to do, like, you know, the videos, whatever. I don't know, all that YouTube stuff. But yeah, man, if no one said it to you today, people, all right, I'm gonna say it to you. I love you, all right? And I hope you have a lovely day. Peace out, my people. Take care.